It's the semifinals.
There's a rumor going round and round and round. Rumor has it.
Let the magic of dance come alive.
This week, there are no themes. It is straight dancing. Classy ballroom and fiery Latin.
This week on Dancing with the Stars, each couple performed 2 full-length dances, 1 ballroom dance, and 1 Latin dance.
And it's a double elimination.
No.
Dancing the Paso Doble with his partner Whitney Carson, it's Wayne Brady.
Len mentioned a stumble near the end while Derek said it was a strong dance and he critiqued his shoulders and hips while Bruno thought it was strong and stylish with a lot of contrast and compliments Wayne's accents and shapes.
You went from powerful to fluid, and it's very difficult to manage. It's like changing gear in a car.
Carrie Ann loved that he took a risk by adding a story to the Paso Doble. However, Wayne needs to be more grounded in his steps.
This is a competition where I know where I have technical deficits.
Now, I think this was a great way to start the show, but starting with the Paso Doble was tough. Wayne and Whitney scored 9s from all the judges, giving them a total of 36 out of 40.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz with his partner Britt Stewart, it's Daniel Durant.
Derek thought Daniel had beautiful lines and critiqued his right arm, while Bruno said everyone had fallen in love with Daniel and what he brings to the dance floor is fantastic. Now, Carrie Ann thought it was so special she had trouble finding the words.
That was so special that I'm actually having a very hard time finding the words for it.
When she did find the words, she said that there's a unity when these two dance that's authentic, and Len loved the good mix of steps in and out of hold. However, it was a little skimpy at times. Now, this song wasn't a traditional Vietnamese song, so it threw off the choreography in my opinion. With that said, Daniel and Britt scored 8 from Len, 9s from the rest of the judges, giving them a total of 35 out of 40.
Dancing the Paso Doble with her partner Gleb Savchenko, it's Shangela.
Bruno loved the dramatic solo with the flamenco touches despite her missing a pass. Other than that, Bruno said it was a wonderful performance, and Carrie Ann said Shanji doesn't dance in fear and is never afraid to fail, and said the performance had light and shade.
It was dynamic, it was powerful dancing, and what I loved amongst all of that,
Len loved the traditional steps, he loved the solo section, and Derek agrees with the missed pass critique but still says it was great. Now, Shangela has a great showmanship, which I love. My jaw was on the floor during her solo. Shangela and Gleb scored 9s from all the judges, giving them a score of 36 out of 40, and they tie with Wayne and Whitney.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz with her partner Mark Ballas, it's Charlie D'Amelio.
Carrie Ann thought it was perfection on top of perfection, and Len thought it was so good it took his breath away. No words could sum up how good he thought it was. Now, Derek said Charlie's the first celeb to truly look like a ballroom dancer with the attention to detail, the nuances, and the work they put in, and Bruno thought she danced like an angel.
And this performance will go down in history as one of probably the best Viennese waltz we've seen so far in our menu.
I'm always impressed by Charlie. This dance was simply exquisite, classy, and elegant with perfect unison between the partners. Another beautiful performance, another perfect score for Charlie and Mark.
40 out of 40 for Charlie and Mark so far. The first perfect score of the night.
Thank you, God.
Dancing the Cha-Cha with his partner Emma Slater, it's Trevor Donovan.
Len thought that Trevor had improved from week to week. He loved the Cuban breaks, but the footwork was a hit and miss, and Derek agreed with Len, critiquing Trevor's arms and footwork, while Bruno said he always gives everything he's got, but his footwork could improve. Now, Carrie Ann said it was strong and clean, and Trevor has a joyous aura, which is the reason why they've saved him so many times, and I don't know anything about what Carrie Ann said. Do you, Trevor?
Right?
Right. Anywho, Trevor and Emma's routine seemed to lack a lot of basic cha-cha, but the ending was perfection. Trevor had to follow Charlie's performance, and Emma had explained to him that she tends to be eliminated right after dancing the cha-cha.
The last 3 seasons, I've been eliminated with my partner after a cha-cha.
Okay.
Scores in, Trevor and Emma scored 8 from other judges, giving them a total of 32 out of 40.
Dancing the Waltz With her partner Val Chmerkovskiy, it's Gabby Windey.
Derek compliments every aspect of the dance and calls it flawless, while Bruno said Gabby looks like she stepped out of a dream and her performance was equally as beautiful as Charlie's Vietnamese waltz, but in a different way, with its smooth moves from quick to slow. Carrie Ann thought the performance was elevated by the fact that Gabby brought down some emotional walls. It was vulnerable and it was real, and she had a new grace. Len thought it was a wonderful waltz and she showed control and artistry, and I agree with Len, it was a beautiful waltz. Another perfect score for Gabby and Val, and now they are tied with Charlie and Mark.
This will be my last season judging on Dancing with the Stars.
Unfortunately, it is true. Len announced that this would be his last season as Dancing with the Stars judge because he would like to spend more time with his grandbabies in the UK.
It's been such a wonderful experience for me.
He received a standing ovation from his fellow judges, the dancers, and the audience.
Thank you so much.
Len will be greatly missed, and I hope Strictly Come Dancing snatches him up in the UK because we want to see more of Len.
Dancing the...
Hey you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.